Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel QlikView Enthusiast. I'm Abhishek, a QlikView learner, and in this video I will show you the mini charts. As you must have heard that saying that a picture is worth 10,000 words, and I think the saying is a perfect fit for these mini charts. So earlier, when you have a metric, you must have seen these kind of metrics where you have like the sales reps and their numbers over here. But with the introduction of mini charts, actually these numbers have got their meaning when we actually visualize them in front of the sales reps. So we call them mini chart because they just come into one cell and show you the trend about how they are moving or what picture they are representing. So if you have numbers over here, probably you will not be able to make any inferences out of it, but when you have some visual like a bar chart or a traffic light or gauge or a trend line like this, you can clearly see how the things are going over a period of time. So this is really a cool yet effective way to show your numbers with the help of mini charts. So before any further talking, let's see how we can create a mini chart. So we will going to replicate the same metric and see how to create it from scratch. So for that, first let me click on this and click on remove. I will remove this, and to create a mini chart in a metric, for that we'll right click on the blank space, go to new sheet object and click on chart. To create a mini chart, we will select the straight table and we'll click on next. So we need the mini charts by sales rep, so we'll click here the sales rep dimension and click add. We'll go to next. So this will be let's take the sum of sales first and the brackets and sales. So let's give a label as yearly sales trend. Now this is like a normal value, which if we'll click OK, let's click finish to see how it will come. So if we click finish, this is how it will come, probably not that meaningful. Let me just do a little bit of dragging towards the right side. All right, yearly sales trend, and these are the numbers. We can format these numbers and probably put it in a better way, but idea here is to convert these number into mini chart. So for that, let's right click on this chart, go to properties, and in the expression where we wrote the sum of sales, we have the display options. How do we want to represent or display this expression? So default is text. You can have it by image, circular image, linear gauge, traffic light gauge, LED gauge, and mini chart. So here we are discussing mini chart, so we will select mini chart, and we have to do some settings for these mini chart to properly show it on a metric. So you click on mini chart settings. The first thing is on which dimension we want to put these values. Now we are saying that this is a yearly trend, so we will select year, and the mode. So we have spark line with dots only, bars, whiskers. So let's go ahead with the default option with spark line and see it. Click on apply and OK. So you can see this. You can see how the trend is going. So if you know that this is a 2011, 12 and 13 data which we have here, so you can see 2011 2012 it was going high, and then in 2013 the sales are going down, not for any individual but for almost all the sales reps. Okay, so let's compare the sales trend by incentive and spend, how these things are coming. So for that, we'll right click on the chart and go to properties. So again, to add incentive and spend, we will click on add. This will help us add an expression for them, sum and brackets, and we'll say incentives. Click OK. The label we will give yearly incentives trend, and we will go to display option, the mini chart setting. The same thing, we will take year as a dimension and sparkline. Click OK, and we will again click add for spend. So we will say sum of spend and click OK. We will say yearly spend trend. Again, in display option, we will go to mini chart settings, the year, sparkline. Okay. All right, we need to adjust the chart a bit to clearly show what we are trying to show here. All right, so here is this thing. You can clearly see that yearly incentive trend is matching up with the sales, but somehow the spend trend, the spend that each of these sales reps are doing for doing the sales, they are not matching. So in this case here with Naomi trend, sales is going down, incentive is going down, but somehow the spend is consistent. So she's spending consistently but not getting that sales. So that will probably help you to question what is going wrong in case of a Naomi, or how you can help her better to match with the trend, probably, because if you are not doing that much sales, your spend should not be that high. So you can put a case and figure out the answer, and probably move in the right direction to improve the business. So this is how you create the mini charts in the metric. So this will really give you a meaning to your numbers which you are trying to show to the management, and when you actually educate them and train them how to read them, it will make their life very easy, and during the meeting only they can have a very good discussion. So this is pretty much all I wanted to discuss in this video, and I will meet you in the next video with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.